Hey guys, Jesse Rouser here once again. Real quick, I just wanted to record a real short message for the Biz Designer Network, talk with you a little bit about what it is that we're going to be up to, and kind of share the vision of the Biz Designer Network. Because initially I started off, I don't know how the light is in here, but I was just listening to some worship and thinking about some of the frameworks that we want to put together in order to help entrepreneurs build lifestyle businesses, and really what that means from a kingdom entrepreneur standpoint. More and more of that vision's coming together because of the time that I've been spending with God on a daily basis and really opening myself up to what it is that He wants me to do, kind of my passion and purpose, and how He wants to take my business and the example and the experiences that I've been through in order to teach and coach, potentially teach and coach other entrepreneurs or people that want to break free from the social norms and teach them how to do that. And it really starts with where you're at with your relationship and your walk, especially from an entrepreneur standpoint, because there's a lot of temptation out there. There's a lot of ways to do business uh, inappropriately and without a moral guidance or moral compass. But that's not what this is about. This is about creating a lifestyle business with God out front, really realigning your true north and giving you some practical tools and frameworks in order to grow your business, create win-win-wins in the world. Wins for you, wins for the people that you're serving, and then also wins for the planet to help expand the kingdom here on earth. So there's going to be a lot of great information, and I wanted to talk with you a little bit about that. I'm going to start publishing content on a regular basis into our Biz Designer Network and really start bringing that into fruition, because I think that we're finally being called in order to do that, in order to organize like-minded entrepreneurs that want to utilize their entrepreneurial gifts in order to go out there and expand the kingdom. So I'm super excited about that, and this is the first of many videos. I probably have to explain the hat because we're super casual today, and I apologize for that, but we're in the heart of the COVID-19 outbreak, and been without a haircut for a long, long time. So I figured that I would just do a hat challenge. I have about 20 hats, so we're going to do a different hat on every single day, record a different video, publish that out onto the Biz Designer Network YouTube channel. So make sure that if you are an entrepreneur, other entrepreneurs that have a kingdom mindset, that want to live your life and your business with principles that are outlined in the Bible, and you want to follow God and be a conduit for what it is that He wants to create here on earth. I'm going to take you through my process that I went through in order to accomplish that. And I want you to know that it doesn't matter where you're at today, because I would say that I've always said that I was a Christian, growing up, but it took me 44 years in order to accomplish, or in order for me to figure out what that really meant. And there's a big difference between even walking in or with Christ versus just going to church, or versus knowing of God as opposed to knowing who God is. So I'm going to talk with you about that in my journey, and hopefully that I'll be able to give you some practical tools and some things that you can do to create a close personal relationship with God, and really to, as a Christian, really to understand on a new level what it means to let go of what was in regards to your redemption, surrender to what is in regards to living in the moment, what that really means and what surrender really means, and some of the revelations that I came across in regards to the examples that Jesus provided in the Bible in regards to surrender, and then also trusting in God fully and what that means, and being able to operate from a place without anxiety, worry, or fear, helping you to hopefully achieve what it is that I found, which is a truly beautiful place connected to joy, compassion, and love with your Creator, connecting you to Source and taking you through some steps in order to accomplish that. So it's going to be a really wild journey, because I have zero idea what it looks like. I just think that it's time for me to build out the Biz Designer Network, I know that it came to me and it was placed on my heart many, many moons ago, and I think that we're being called to bring that into fruition, because that's one of my gifts, is to take vision and turn it into reality in the real world. So super excited about sharing that with you again. This is the first day of many that we're going to embark on in regards to this journey. We don't know what it exactly looks like, but if you are an entrepreneur, or even if you're not an entrepreneur today, or a business owner, but you want to be an entrepreneur or a business owner, know that the Biz Designer Network was designed for you, was actually created so that I could educate my daughters about the entrepreneurial process and my journey and what that looks like, and give them a vehicle to understand and learn how to live a life outside the social norms, because I believe that society has been engineered and created in order to separate you from God, to distract you. I believe that there's a lot of noise out there, and the enemy has created an environment that steals your attention from what it is that you need to be focused on. So we're going to help you. We're going to work on giving you some tools and some coaching in order to realign your true north, live life with God out front, and with luck, and a little grace and some prayer and with God, give you a path and a framework to follow, so that you can find joy, happiness, passion, and purpose in the work that you do every single day, so that you can fund a life that gives you the ability to focus on domains of your life that are incredibly important: God, family, and relationship, your health and wellness, and your fitness, those things that most people put on the back burner in pursuit of finance and or necessity in order to support their families. Because the reality of it is you can let that all go, give it up to God, trust in Him fully, and He will provide for you. It's a promise that He makes in the Bible in black and white. So you got to trust those promises and walk forward in faith, and see the work that He does in your life and the lives of everybody that you come into contact with and touch. So super excited about sharing that journey with you. And again, this is the first of many videos that'll come out to explain that journey, and hopefully provide some insight into it as I walk out this journey in faith and in God, and document that process and share it with you. Hopefully you'll be able to glean some insights from it and get some inspiration, guidance, direction, and connection with your Creator and your true self, free of the lies that the enemy's been telling you. So man, it's good stuff, and I hope that you join me for that journey. So look for some links in the description. If there are none, then set up notifications if you're on YouTube, all that kind of good stuff. Have a blessed day. Make today and every day a fantastic day. We'll talk with you real soon.